And welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about my college experience and basically a whole bunch of nothing. First, let's start from the beginning. Also, please buckle down. I am nervous and I do get distracted easily, so hang in there. I may make this video into 2 parts. Probably, I don't know yet. But anyway, let's start from the beginning. My college experience. Oh my God, it was hell trying to get in there for starters. Like my paperwork. For starters, I didn't know what college I wanted to go to, and that really, let me fix this camera. I didn't know what college I wanted to go to, and that really kind of stumped me because I didn't know where I was gonna go. It was kind of late June, I want to say. Yeah, it was late June. Like I said, I didn't know what college I wanted to go to. I got accepted to 20 plus colleges, but well, this is what happened. I got accepted into 20 plus colleges, but the one college I wanted to go to did not accept me. Should I go ahead and say the name? I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. The name of the college was NC State. I really wanted to go there for the life of me. I swear to God, with all my essence, I wanted to go to that college. But, they didn't accept me. I didn't ask why, but I cried a lot. But, I didn't have a plan B, basically. And that's what fucked me up. So I was trying to pick from all these different schools. I felt overwhelmed. Like I said, it was 20 plus colleges. I was getting super overwhelmed. Since NC State didn't accept me, I was about to go to another college, Chowan. Then I realized I don't have the money to pay for this. So, I went. That's the door. I went and decided to go to my current college. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I won't say the name because I'm scared. But got in there first year, it was GE, so I wasn't really worried about choosing a major. It was interesting. I met some interesting people there. The different types of people I've met are the introverts, extroverts. Some like to drink, some like to party. It was whatever. I was just chill in my room for most of the year. My roommate, she was and will be my best friend. I won't say her name though. We instantly clicked. We were both introverts, and that's what made it the best. The first year was interesting, very interesting. I met some people, friends that tried to, take advantage of me. It was the first time I left home, so I was scared, nervous, excited, all in one. And it was all the nerves, just, I don't know, just tangled everything up. So I was a lot more susceptible to people using me. Well, I'm generally a nice person anyway, but I'm gonna fix the camera again. I don't like it. I'm generally a nice person anyway, but I still don't like that. I don't like that glare, Twilight action going on. But generally, I'm a nice. I still don't. Generally, I'm a nice person anyway, but people, just decided to take advantage of me when I was in college. Nothing that I didn't, want to do. When it was something I didn't want to do, I made sure to say, hey, I don't want to do that. I actually have should I tell this story? No, I'm not going to tell this story. Well, I'm going to tell it, but I'm not going to name names. I had these 2 friends. They were kind of, clingy. I mean, I'm clingy myself, but they were like overly clingy the first 2 weeks I've met them. Can we hang out? Can we do this? Can we do that? And I was just like, uh, please, I don't know you. Help, please. Where's the police? Help. And I didn't want to say no. I didn't have any friends. And I was just like, you know, since I'm an introvert and I've always been shy, maybe I should just, branch out a little bit. So I did. And, on times when I didn't want to hang out, like I had 6 classes at one time, one semester. And they, when I couldn't hang out because I had, assignments popping up last minute, when I planned to go somewhere or do something, they would get mad. And I mean, well, it was a boy and a girl. The girl specifically got very, very mad because I couldn't hang out. And I was just like, dude, calm down. Calm down. I don't know you. I would like to get to know you, but this is not this. I don't like where this is heading already. But enough about that. Enough about that. This is supposed to be. I'm sorry. That was a whole bunch of nothing. Like I warned you. Maya. No. Yeah, I talked a little bit about college experience. Oh, when I did choose a major, oh my God, it was last minute. It was second. No, not second. It was my second year, and it was almost the very end. I think I chose it not the middle. It had to be first semester. The end of first semester. Yeah. I was struggling because, well, when I had my first classes anyway, like a freshman, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be, whatever. I was doing stuff at the last minute because I was just, I was procrastinating a lot and I was being lazy. It is what it is. But when I got in my major, I realized that shit was not gonna work at all. I realized it quick, but I didn't learn quick. Okay, this is what happened. So when I chose the major, right, I went in, I went in planning, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, all this, that, and the third, and and it's gonna be, a smooth ride. But that's not what happened. This is what happened. Like I said, chose the major. That's my train of thought. Chose the major, got in there. I got assignments. And just like soon as I got the assignments, I was like, wow, we got all this time to do the assignment. Wow, I'ma do this later. Later turned in tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then next day it's deadline day. And I was just like, you know what? I'ma throw this together and throw that together, see what I get. No, please don't do that, especially for graphic design, because inspiration does not come to you just like that. It just doesn't happen. And plus you have to have like critiques, and you just got a plan. Basically you're gonna have critiques. Critiques are just, I want to say they're like your, not concepts, I want to say they're like your, what's the word I'm thinking of? Your stops, I would want to say. Well, your stops, which means like, what are your steps? Like, you're gonna do this first, you're gonna do that first, and then by the end you're gonna have, the whole assignment as a whole done, and it should look like this or be like this. I really struggled. But it was almost the end of the semester, when I got in my major. Like almost the end of the semester, I everything was just late. And no, everything wasn't even late. Everything wasn't even done. Like most of my stuff was not done. Um, I've and once I get my portfolio back, I'll show y'all all the stuff that I've done during that year. Well, year, semester, whatever, during that time. Like I had to stay up so many nights just to complete that. And when I tell y'all I don't know how the hell I did it, I don't know how the hell I did it because I'm already dealing with health stuff. I'm tired most of the time anyway. So staying up all night was like staying up for 5 nights for me. Um, like I don't know how the hell I did it, honestly, because it's honestly it's kind of a blur. It's kind of a blank. Like I was able to stay up most of the night. I slept every 6 hours. I slept 2 hours for every 6 hours that I was up. I do not recommend doing that. I only did it when I really, really had to, like during the weekends and when I had stuff to do. But I do not. Don't do that, please. I love y'all too much to see y'all do that to yourselves. Please don't do that. It was interesting, and it's still very interesting. But now I still suck at deadlines, but only when it comes to drawing. I don't know what it is, but drawing is I can draw, but it's just very strange. I can even show y'all some of my drawings that I worked on this semester. My classes ended Friday. Hallelujah. But I'm gonna go get them so I can show it to y'all now. This guy, don't know if y'all can see it clearly, but as you can see, this is a very big guy. I'm gonna stand beside it so y'all can see what this actually, looks like. It's, can you see it? I don't, he tall boy. So it reaches up to my thigh. I'm short, but as you can see, this is a big guy. Well, I'll put it on the couch so y'all can actually get a feel of how tall this drawing is. All right. This drawing is tall. I don't know if y'all can see it. I had a hella hard time doing this because I didn't have a stand. Where is it? I didn't have a stand. Oh, that's my painting. I'll talk about that in a little bit. I'll talk about this painting in a little bit too. I did not have a stand like I do now. So I was trying to do it on the kitchen table. It was very, very hard for me to do. Because, when you're drawing, it's a certain. Oh, I forgot to turn it back. When you're drawing, it's a certain technique that you gotta have. You can't just draw like. Can y'all see me? You can't just draw like this. You have to stretch out your arm and let your shoulder take control. Okay, you have to control your drawing from your shoulder because it gives you more wide of a range. I think that's how you say it. It gives you more of a range. If you go like this, if you do it from your wrist, you can't really get that much in there. See how I'm doing it? You can't really. Yeah, but this one, I don't know what it was. Well, yeah, like I said, I didn't have that easel stand like y'all just saw. I didn't like this because I kind of messed up I don't know if y'all can see it, but I kind of messed up the shading along here because like I said, this is what happens when you do not use the technique that you're supposed to use. It messes up, as you can see. And even when you try to blend it, it doesn't blend in because it's just so messed up. It's like a smudge basically, so you can't erase it. This part, I am proud of this. He's not done. I don't know if I'll finish him. I'll probably finish him. I probably will because I don't like unfinished work. And I still have unfinished work in my dorm from my, I don't even know what to call it, from my sophomore year. Well, my freshman year in the major. But I'm a sophomore, if that makes sense, This one, oh my god, I really like this one because I spent some time on this. Even though I did it at the last minute, I like this. Even though I did it at the last minute, I won't. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it at the last minute. I was not supposed to. Oh my god, my hair's in the way. Okay, I did this kind of at the last minute. I was not supposed to, but I did anyway. Do I got another one? Yes, these are just some drapes. This is not done at all, and I can say that, like, this is not done. This is just, it's not trash, but it's looking kind of trash. Okay, but my uncle says that he really liked it, so I guess I need to start. I realized that I need to start. What I need to start doing? I need to start labeling my art because I don't want people to try to claim it as their own because I worked hard on this. I really worked hard on this. Okay. The college talk is done, I think. Oh yeah, one more thing. People did not tell me. I know this may sound stupid, but people did not tell me when you become an adult. Well, I was an adult anyway when I graduated high school, but people didn't tell me when you graduated high school that you literally have to pay for everything. Okay, this may sound dumb, but I didn't know that. Me being me, smiling and yeah, just going along with the flow. I didn't know any of that shit. I had to struggle to get sheets. I didn't even know that we had to get tissue. Like, I was struggling. I probably could have asked somebody, at the college. But I was struggling. Oh yeah, the college that I'm in now. I won't say names because I'm terrified. Because, people crazy nowadays. But the college I'm into now, it was actually a stroke of luck or fate that I was able to get there. Because I was actually in the library just, stressing. I had a peer support worker. I'll talk a little bit about that because mental health is important. As I was saying, I was there just stressing about, I was in the library just stressing about what college I was going to go to, trying to look up college prices and stuff, and doing FAFSA for all these, trying to, just financial documents and stuff like that. And it was kind of difficult because some information, my family wasn't sure of, and I ain't gonna go too much into my personal life, but yeah, I'm not gonna say that. But it was just difficult. And, somebody walks up, a sergeant actually walks up. I forgot his name. I remember his name, but I'm not going to say the name because I'm scared. Anyway, sergeant walks in and he's like, I couldn't help but, listening about you searching for a college because me and, peer support worker was talking. And I'll go into what that is in a little bit. And he was like, well, I know of this great college. The tuition is very low, which helps a lot, actually. It makes everything else very low. And I was like, all right, bet. Let me look this up. And I was like, oh, my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. They even have some of the majors that I was thinking of, which was journalism, because I like to write. I was thinking of video editing, photography, science too, because I do think about, sometimes I do think about, working with chemicals or in the lab. But then again, I'm a germaphobe, so I don't know. One little chemical I touch and I'll just try to wash all my skin away. But like I said, photography, filmmaking, journalism, things like that. But music and art are my passion. So I looked it up and I was like, all right, bet. And I was like, this seems like a pretty good deal to me. Ain't no catch. It was hella, frustrating trying to get in though. It was very frustrating. But when I got in, and when I did, it was amazing. I'm kind of tearing up because I remember that first day I went to college. That first night, actually. And I was just, my eyes lit up. Well, I might as well say my heart lit up because it did. I went there. I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. I had a water fountain I walked by every day. And I was just like, oh my God. The dorm I was in, I was just like, oh my God. And I had my own, mostly I was like, oh my God, because I had my own room. It's 6 people in my house. I do not have my own room, okay? And it's hard for me to just, sit here and try to film too. But I do not mind it. I love it. It's hard for me to try to do anything. But, I still get it done. My family is very, understanding at times. And sometimes, they want attention, which is cool with me. Because, I'm like that too. When I want attention, I want attention. And I'll tell them, like, give me attention. And they'll just laugh and have fun. We'll just have fun. But it was a hectic one. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot because this is the first time I ever just put a video of me talking. So I really have a lot to say. Oh, Maya. Wait, how long is this video? Because I don't want to bore y'all. Let me see. You gonna tell me? How long have I been recording? You gonna tell me, camera? Okay. I'm sorry that this video was so long. I'm gonna cut it short and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, love you. Please stay safe, loves.